back to our show, Dreams, Passion and Your Hong Kong Story. Every time on this show, we bring before you people from different walks of life who have pursued their passion and found great success in Hong Kong. Today we have with us a professional turned entrepreneur, a rare combination of beauty and brains, Jacqueline's son. Welcome, Jacqueline, to our show.
Hi, Jai. Thank you for having me.
Jacqueline is the director of 𝐶𝐾, which is a Swedish lifestyle brand in Hong Kong, and she's also the founder of Bella Design Gallery. A lawyer by profession, Jacqueline practiced corporate law in UK and Hong Kong before she decided to take the leap of entrepreneurship. Let's find out from Jacqueline her journey in Hong Kong. So Jacqueline, tell us, at what stage of your life you got motivated to become a lawyer?
So I was born and raised in Hong Kong until I was 11, and then we moved around a bit. I went to boarding school in the UK first, and then we moved to Australia. And then for university, I wanted to go back to the UK. But by university, I was back then I was motivated, and I wanted to do law, not because I wanted to be a lawyer, but I thought it was a good general degree to have. And that's one of the best decisions I ever made, to make that move, broaden my horizons.
And so at what stage of your life you decided to make that pivot from being a lawyer to an entrepreneur?
Well, I'm eternally thankful for the firms that I worked for nurturing me, and I really learned so much, and I felt I was making a difference, and I actually enjoyed it. But well, motherhood changed me. When I got pregnant, I really wanted to spend more time with my family and with my child, so I made that difficult decision, but I never looked back.
You know, I've noticed in Hong Kong there is this trend of many people who start as a professional and then they end up becoming an entrepreneur, and they do really well as an entrepreneur. And I wonder, is that something to do with the entrepreneurial spirit of the city? Can you tell us what you think about this?
Well, I think so. There's definitely an entrepreneurial spirit in Hong Kong. I think Hong Kong traditionally really strived on the traditional professions like banking, lawyers. You know, you have architecture, engineering. You have the traditional parents who would advise their children to pursue these very stable professions. But Hong Kong being Hong Kong, where we're situated, we're a very dynamic city. We have a very stable and robust financial and legal system, very sophisticated infrastructure. Also, universities are also supportive of exploring new industries. The government is also, and people are educated. Those who have been abroad, they realize that we need to have new ideas to further Hong Kong. So it's been like a really good place to set up different, the ecosystems and to breed next generation of entrepreneurs.
Okay, tell us how the journey of 𝐶𝐾 for you started in Hong Kong.
Well, really, it was, I felt it was by fate, really, because I came across this brand in Australia where its headquarters is, and I just fell in love with it. I've always loved designs, I've always loved stationery, and then this was a brand that was more than just stationery. It had a meaning behind it. Its brand ethos is to empower people to live a better life. So you have different kinds of journals that help you live better. There's the gratitude journal, there's journals to help you follow your dreams, good habits, setting goals. These are really positive vibes, and I felt, for a brand, you need to have a strong brand ethos for it to succeed and to have a future. And well, I fell in love with it, and I came back to Hong Kong, and I was talking to a friend about it, and she happened to know someone from the board, and then we met, and I met Christina Carlson, who's the founder of 𝐶𝐾, and things just set off from there, and it's been like a really amazing journey, really smooth. We get on really well because we have the same goal and vision, and so we are the partner in Hong Kong.
It's so nice to see that you could be in a business that actually, the products are the kinds that you're passionate about. So tell me, how many stores do you have right now in Hong Kong?
We have 3 stores in different parts of Hong Kong, and over time we've had different pop-ups as pop-up stores. With the heavy brand in Hong Kong, pop-ups is really the future of brick and mortar retail businesses.
So how have you ensured that you differentiate 𝐶𝐾 from other stationery brands in Hong Kong?
As I mentioned before, I think the brand ethos is what makes a huge difference. So we're not just a plain, lifestyle stationery store. The message behind our products is really strong. Even come Christmas, we there's always a theme like giving back. You see, different products like follow your dreams and how to live better and plan and live an organized life. That really differentiates us, and also our design, because we're very strong with Swedish designs, and we come out with new products all the time.
Okay.
So that has really worked for us in our favor, because Hong Kong people, they shop a lot, so they would know if your products are stagnant and there are no new designs, that has really make us stand out, and people know, oh, that's very 𝐶𝐾𝐾.
Okay. Tell us about your Bella design.
Okay, so that's more of a passion project. As I said, I love design and personalized stationery, and I found that myself included, and people around me were ordering them online from America, and I figured, I should do something about that. So I started doing more sort of westernized designs, but at local prices. So I felt that people shouldn't have to pay a premium just to order a personalized stationery, or these like personalized gift stickers and name labels. We shouldn't have to order them from abroad. Printing is a very prominent industry in Hong Kong. So I've really loved doing it. We sell them online and in a chain of stores called Photomax. And for me, really is interesting designs, functional products, and at local prices.
So now I am curious to know a little bit more about Jacqueline. How has your personal journey been in Hong Kong? Tell us about that.
Hong Kong is home. It will always be home. This city continues to inspire me. This little dot on the map. It's dynamic. It's resilient. Hong Kong people are very hardworking.
I see you doing an amazing job as an entrepreneur, and I do know that you are a very loving wife and a mother of 3 kids, and we are friends, so I do know you are someone who pursues a lot of passions. You're a great bake surfer and skier. You might deny it, but you are, and you're a good singer. How do you manage to juggle all that and still remain so beautiful and radiant?
You really flatter me, Jaya. To be honest, I don't sleep a lot, but I'm thankful for the support network within Hong Kong. It's so convenient as a city, very accessible. We have, I'm very honest in saying that we have affordable help, which has allowed me to pursue to have a career, to pursue my passion projects, to be committed to the community, and at the same time to fill the different roles that I have to play.
Okay, are you ready for a rapid fire question round?
Yes, I am.
Question number 1. Jacqueline's favorite casual dining place in Hong Kong?
I love the local Cha-Chan-Tangs. Absolute favorite.
What kind of cuisine is that?
I would say local Canton stuff, with the toast and the milk tea, and but I also really love duddles.
Okay. And your favorite formal dining place in Hong Kong?
Louise for French, and Via and Tate dining room for fusion cuisines.
Jacqueline's fun way to hang out with friends and family on a weekend?
Hiking, being at sea, just really spending quality time together, because really it's the company that matters. Also like exploring new bars, and karaoke is fun too.
Karaoke! I remember doing that with you. Okay, how would you cheer yourself on a gloomy day?
I would go for a walk. I think being outdoors makes a huge difference, and I love walking just by the seaside.
Okay. Your favorite product from your store?
It would be the Grateful Journal. Shall I grab that?
Yes, please.
I am someone who believes in having gratitude, and we have this Grateful Journal that helps you to write down 3 things that you're thankful for. So it can be something really trivial, but it makes me happy. After doing that, I think it's really important to reflect upon your day and your life, and be thankful for what we have. I also love these affirmation cards that we have. These are good just reminders, and reminding us to have confidence and to believe in ourselves.
Oh, how lovely. Okay, what was the last time you did something for the first time in Hong Kong?
Well, actually, what we're going through right now, with it's quite a challenging time for Hong Kong. This whole year, with the social unrest and the virus. I mean, I wasn't here in Hong Kong during SARS, so this is unprecedented for me. We're going through a challenging phase. I've never had to go out and buy, sanitizers and masks, and this really is my first time. But I feel good to be here at home with my family, my staff, my team, everyone, to be united to fight this together.
3 words that would describe Jacqueline's Hong Kong life.
3 words would be dynamic, multitasking, and fulfilling.
Okay, what are you most proud of as a Hong Konger?
I am very proud of how hardworking Hong Kong people are. Generations after generations, people work very hard to make ends meet, to achieve their goals. Whatever profession, industries, old, young, Hong Kong people are resilient and very, very hardworking. And that's why you see so many self-made men.
What would you tell the business leaders around the world? Why should they engage with Hong Kong?
I would say Hong Kong, despite what we've read in the news of late, Hong Kong, we haven't lost our edge. Hong Kong is a dynamic city. People are hardworking, resilient. We are the city that is East meets West. As I mentioned, what we have in place, our systems, our infrastructure is still very, very favorable. We are absolutely unique in that we are one country, 2 systems, and I believe that we can make it work, and that gives us a competitive advantage.
And what would you tell the 7 billion people around the world? Why should they visit our city?
I would say don't believe everything you've read in global media. Come here yourself. Come meet up with your Hong Kong friends. Come meet with business leaders here and get a sense of this amazing, vibrant, dynamic city.
Thank you so much, Jacqueline, for being on our show. And we wish you all the best in all your future endeavors.
Thank you, Jaya.
Stay tuned for our next episode on Dreams, Passion and Your Hong Kong Story, where we bring you yet another fascinating story from this wonderful place, Hong Kong.